Hello and welcome to time series forecasting. In this part of the series we are talking about how to select predictors using various measures. In this video I'm going to talk about our final within sample measure, which is called Schwarz Bayesian information criterion or BIC. Now this measure BIC, it is again based on the log of sum of square residuals divided by t, and t here is the number of observations that we have. And then what we do here, we penalize this by including k plus 2. K again here is the number of parameters that we are regressing, and we choose a model with the minimum BIC. Now this Bayesian information criterion, it also penalizes a model with more parameters in it as compared with fewer parameters in it, and it is also based on these errors, and essentially we want to minimize these errors. Hence we will choose a model whichever will give us a minimum BIC. So these were the within sample measures that we can use to select our model. We may have various models with the various variables in them, and we want to select a model from these models. And essentially we don't want to include extra variables in the model. We want to select the best predictors. That is, our goal is to predict this y variable as accurately as possible, and whichever model among these three models will be giving us the best result, we will choose that model. So essentially what we can do is we can choose a model which will be giving us a maximum r squared adjusted, or we can choose a model which will giving us minimum value of AIC corrected, or Bayesian information criteria. And finally we can also use cross validation that we talked about earlier to select a model from these models. So whichever model will give us a minimum cross validation or CV, that will be our best model. So essentially in the CV we split in our data in between a training set and the test set, and what we will do, we will regress all these models, and whichever model will be giving us a minimum error for this test set, that will be our best model, because that model will be giving us better accuracy for the out of sample observations as compared with the other models. So we will select the predictors based on the model that will give us minimum value of cross validation. Alright, I'll see you in the next video to show you an example in R. Bye bye.